Hey guys, Geek here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we've got part 2 of the 36 Funko Pop Mystery Box from Popcultcha. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, welcome back. So as you guys should have seen part 1. We did get all of these pops that are just behind me in the background. In today's video, I will show you how much profit we did get from this box and see if you guys want to pick it up for yourself, just see how good they are. So let's crack into it, no more waffling because all of that information was explained in the first video. Let's crack into the first box of 3, so it should be another 18 pops in this video, which is kind of crazy. Hopefully they're not too long, that's why I split up to 2 parts. Yeah, let's get into the first pop. I'm going to try and not actually look at the box. And the first one we do have is another anime pop. It's Spin Out from My Hero Academia. Quite a cool looking one here actually. It's got a really massive, like sword. Crazy. So this is a 2022 Winter Convention exclusive, so that's pretty nice. Right, let's get into the next one. We do have is Silent Swordsman LVO from Yu-Gi-Oh! So Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it's alright. It's, you know, again another animated show that I think look really cool. Like the Blue Eyes White Dragon pop, and that's Blue Eyes Toon Dragon one on that one. But yeah, yeah, very cool looking pops, and it's got a nice little 25th anniversary sticker on this one, and another Funko exclusive. So yeah, so we've been getting a lot of Funko exclusives, a lot of San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, you know, shared exclusives, which is what I kind of expected. My favourite so far in the last video was probably this one, or the Rick and Morty one. I did really like. So these two are my favourites so far. Just because they're really cool pops. So I'm hoping to get some more Rick and Morty ones actually, because a lot of them are really cool. I'm really enjoying that show at the moment. But anyway, let's get into the third pop of the first box, and we do have an Encanto pop. This is Bruno Madrigal. So yeah, with Bruno. Again, I've not seen Encanto, not seen a lot of these new Disney films. I'm more of a Pixar guy. I've seen the old school Pixar films. That's more my speed when it comes to Disney. So sorry I haven't seen a lot of these newer ones, but oh, we've got a nice one here. This is a Spider-Man pop from Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, really cool pop this one. It's the unmasked Spider-Man. Obviously this is the Tom Holland Spider-Man, so there is a lot of Spider-Mans to, you know, figure out who's, it's quite hard to see who is which Spider-Man, but obviously you can kind of tell by the suit. Yeah, there is obviously all 3 of them. I'm not sure, I think this is the only one that's unmasked. Obviously Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man would have more old school looking suits. This has obviously got gold trim on it, and it's very new, more new, like designed by Tony Stark, so that's how you can tell. Obviously you should kind of know the suits, but that's, you know, one of the ways to sort of decipher them in the pops anyway. But yeah, really cool pop there, and that's sort of towards the end of the film. He's obviously got the battle scars and stuff on his face. Really nice one there. It's probably one of my favourite ones we've got so far, and obviously these are going to be in demand quite a lot, being, you know, a very, very popular film. Obviously they took a while to release these as well. I know the 3-pack goes for quite a lot of money. Well, it did anyway. I haven't checked the price in a while. Anyway, let's get into the 5th pop of this box. Oh, okay. Another quite cool one, and this is the Valentine's Day Bo-Katan. And yeah, pretty, I don't know how I feel about these Valentine's Day ones, just all pink ones, but I feel like something like the Grogu would be like a cute one to do, or maybe, yeah, I don't know, the Mandalorian one's like cool, it's got like the card, but I don't know, I feel like if you're gonna get like one of these, I think, I don't know, it depends on obviously who you're giving it to, but I think they could make a cute little gift. But anyway, let's get into the last pop of the first box, and we do have Darkwing Duck from Darkwing Duck. So yeah, I don't know too much about this show either, but really, yeah, cool pop there, Darkwing Duck. So that was the first box of 3. And you know what, I'm actually relatively happy with that. We've got a really nice Spider-Man pop in this one, and we've got some really cool popular, you know, we finally got a Star Wars one down here, which was nice. And yeah, so decent first box. Right, let's get into box 2 of 3. Hopefully we can pull some more nice pops. I want some more No Way Home pops. Now I've seen one, I just remembered that's got quite a lot of value. Obviously you kind of want to get what's in hype, well, and it's probably going to stay in hype. So Spider-Man obviously never really goes out of hype, and those pops might just, you know, always, you know, go up in value. And I did just see one there, so I am going to pick it out straight away, just because that's the only one I saw in this box, or the top up anyway, that I recognised, and it was a Mandalorian pop. And we do have, yeah, the Mandalorian with the Beskar staff. Sorry I looked, I know I ruined the surprise, but that's actually a pretty damn nice one here. And obviously this is in season 2 or 3? No, 2. Yeah, pretty sure it's season 2. And this is like the place where Ahsoka is, and he fights that woman with the Beskar staff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's season 2. Yeah, really nice one here. Obviously, Mandalorian, what a show this is. So that's a nice one to get. And again, just what I was talking about with the, pops sort of that are from shows that are going to retain value. So these ones are usually better to get than, something that's random, a bit like this one. It's, a bit random or anime. There's quite a lot of anime pops, so I kind of, obviously there is a lot of Mandalorian, so I don't think he'll be too valuable, but still a very cool one nonetheless. It's a little bit different with his Beskar staff. Right, let's get into the next one. And Mira from the Dark Crystal. This ain't a good one. I know she's usually just doesn't have any value whatsoever, so I'll quickly move on from her. Dark Crystal. And the next one we have is, Loki. Okay, this is really cool. So this is President Loki getting bitten by Croaky. Actually, this is probably one of my favourite looking pops anyway. 2022 Winter Convention. So I believe is that San Diego Comic Con as well, the Winter Convention ones? I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, very nice pop here. This is from the first season, but like the new wave of pops, I believe. And yeah, Croaky biting President Loki there. Obviously that's in the bit where there's just so many Lokis. That's really cool seeing that one actually, seeing President Loki. Yeah, that's probably my favourite looking pop, probably overall actually my favourite pop so far, other than maybe the Spider-Man one for just like and value, but yeah, this one overall was really cool as well. So let's get into the fourth pop of this box, and we do have another Spider-Man pop. This is a really nice one as well. So this is Spider-Man Bug Eyes Armour. I'm sure this guy was probably in the new Into the Spider-Verse film, or no, sorry, Across the Spider-Verse film. Seen it twice now, it's a really cool film. And I'm sure this guy was in the background somewhere, just because there was so many Spider-Men in that film. So yeah, really cool one to get there. And it's nice to sort of see a lot of the characters come to life. Obviously we collect Spider-Man, or we collect pops, and we'll see a lot of the Spider-Man pops, and it's nice to sort of see them in the film. So that was cool there. Obviously a lot of you reading the comments will probably know a lot of them, but for someone who doesn't, it's still quite cool to see. Anyway, the next one we do have, we have a Blacklight pop, Jack Skellington. And I really like Jack Skellington as a character. I think he's really cool. Don't know how I feel about the Blacklight version. I think I like him being black and white, being quite like emo. So yeah, it's still a cool pop. Obviously, if you love this Santa version of him, if you do love the show, then it's, I imagine it's a really cool pop for you guys. But yeah, let's get into the last pop of the second box. So the 12th pop, we do have Cruella de Vil in the cart. This is actually a nice one. It's a pop ride basically, this one. And there's loads of different pop rides. You've got Captain Hook in the cart there. You've got Maleficent in the engine. So a lot of cool different ones there. Ursula in the cart is quite a funny one. But yeah, Cruella de Vil in the cart is a really cool, really good looking pop here. Very detailed as well, with the crazy eyes and stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed that one. This was a really nice box actually. This probably is the best box. If Mira wasn't in it, that would have been amazing. If it was just another one that was alright. Overall, this box was really nice. We've got 3 pops from franchises I absolutely love, Star Wars and Marvel. Obviously, that's what I'm trying to go for. And then you've got 2 Disney pops, which are really cool looking. And then we don't really want to talk about Mira. She's, yeah. But yeah, overall, this box was probably my favourite so far. So I'm really happy about that. Right, let's get into the third and final box of this video. Hopefully we've got some, decent value by now. I imagine we've well surpassed that £180. But let's get into the last box. Hopefully it's as good as the last one. I don't know if I'll be able to top that. You've got some very cool pops in there. So we'll try not to look this time and try to just spoil it. Because it would have been cool seeing the Mandalorian pop. But yeah, let's move them there. I don't want to look. Right, let's get into the first pop of the last box. And we do have a villain. This is the one I was literally just talking about. Captain Hook in cart. A lot of C's there. Captain Hook in cart. Again, very detailed pop. Love this one. Yeah, it's part of the Disney villains line, which I didn't mention last time. So it's all of the villains in sort of their vehicles. And I quite like the fact they've got it in just standard pop-sized boxes. If they're all like big pops, it might be an annoying thing to try and collect. But yeah, it's pop trains, so I believe that means you can put them all together, which is pretty cool. Right, I did just look, and I did just see Ursula. Sorry. So again, I guess this makes sense though. I thought it might be Ursula in cart. I'm gonna stop bloody looking. But yeah, Ursula in cart. I don't know what else to say about these pops, but they're very detailed, cool pops. And yeah, if I had to pick a favourite, I actually think Maleficent would have been the best one to get. So I actually nearly got the full bloody set here. I need to collect 2 more. So hopefully I can get them in this video. If I was to pick one out of all of them, I'd probably pick Maleficent just because I do really like her. She's a cool character. So hopefully I can get Maleficent. And last one we want Maleficent and Evil Queen. Right, so let's get into the third pop. We do have is another Disney one, or Disney Pixar. And it is Merida from Brave. So this was a 2022 NYCC or New York Comic Con exclusive. Getting a lot of Disney ones in this box. It could be a full Disney Pops, who knows? And it isn't, but it is a cool one. We've got a No Way Home pop again, and it is the Statue of Liberty, the gold Statue of Liberty, and it is a 2022 New York Comic Con exclusive. Quite fitting that it's, you know, obviously the New York Comic Con exclusive. It's the Statue of Liberty from New York, so that's pretty nice there. Let's get into the next pop. We do have another Star Wars one, and I don't know how I feel about this one. Special edition Yoda, and this is Yoda dressed up as a snowman. Well, not dressed up, he is a snowman. So this is obviously like Christmas pops. Don't know how I feel about this one. There's obviously like R2, Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, and C-3PO, and Darth Vader. I don't really like it when they just completely change a character. A bit like the Bo-Katan Valentine's Day one, where it's just all pink. I don't mind some, like when they're like metallic or chrome or whatever, they can look alright. But when they're like completely different design, then I don't really know how I feel. I'd rather just get a normal Yoda. Unless I was collecting all of the Yoda pops, then it's quite cool. Like Deadpool, obviously that's cool seeing like different iterations of them, but just getting a random like this Yoda in my collection would be a bit weird, unless I'm using him as like a decoration for Christmas. But anyway, let's get into the last pop of the 36 Funko Pop Mystery Boxes from Popcultcha. Hopefully we end on a massive one. And we do have, oh no, we didn't get the one I wanted from the villains. So we got the, at least there's no duplicates, which is good, but Evil Queen in cards. The only one we didn't get was Maleficent in engine, which is quite funny. But yeah, we've basically got the whole set there. Yeah, these were the 18 pops that we did get in the 36 pop mystery box, so I will see if I can put them all in one go for you guys. So I am going to get hidden in a second. Okay guys, so these are all of the pops I did get in the 36 pop mystery box. I don't know if I'm even in the shop right now, but yeah, these are all the pops we did get. Okay guys, so I've just got rid of all of the pops we did get. I'm sorry that there was a lot of glare from the pops, just because the pops are so reflective, but I have totaled up everything. So obviously we were trying to beat that 180, but then I just realised obviously there's still shipping and customs to pay. So that is something you guys have got to take into account when buying these mystery boxes. The custom charge I paid, but I did buy a few other things with it, but I paid about £80 custom charge, and the shipping was also £80, so I'm not sure how much it would exactly be if you just bought the 36 pop mystery box. But I did buy a few other mystery boxes with it. They're only the 6 pop ones. I bought 3 6 pop ones with them, so I think it would be roughly around the same. I don't think it would have cost any much more than that, maybe like £60–70. But let's just call it how much I paid anyway. So I did pay £80 customs charge, and then £80 in shipping as well. So that's another £160 added onto the grand total of how much it actually cost me. So in total it did cost me £340. And I've just got TPD up here. And I've added up all of the pops in the box, as you can see there. And it did come to £574, which is absolutely amazing. I was definitely surprised by a few of these values. We've got Sergeant Slaughter coming at £36. That was a big one. Einstein I thought would be, have a good amount of value, £29. But the most surprising one for me, I don't know if the value is realistic or not because it's greyed out on TPD, but it's the Yoda Snowman coming in at £27. That's quite that's a hefty amount for that pop for sure. And then you've got, a lot of pops around £20, the Venom pop, the Rick pop, the Statue of Liberty, all pops that I thought would be around that £20 mark, which is really nice. So we have come away with a whopping £234 profit on this box, which is absolutely amazing. So that is obviously including the shipping and customs. Obviously you might not be able to sell those pops for those amounts, so it's not realistic profit, but yeah, still getting £234 profit from a box is absolutely amazing. So I'm definitely really happy with this return. Obviously a lot of pops, and obviously if you're a normal collector, it's not going to be for you, but as a reseller like me, it actually might be worth it. So yeah, overall I did enjoy this 36 pop mystery box from Popcultcha. So if you want me to do another one of these or do the regular one again, let me know in the comments. I've got some more Marvel and Star Wars Popcultcha mystery boxes to come on the channel, so stay tuned for those as well. And don't forget to check out my website where I do sell my own mystery boxes at least once a month over at www.grailgeek.com. And don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe and the bell notifications to get notified when I go live, and I'll catch you next one.